And yeah,
Are all the boys in their cars yet?
dude, I gotta pick up the pace again. We gotta get that YouTube career going again
Oh yeah.
after I post.
On your
You're gonna have
TV,
some more
Bry.
joining in a second.
Yeah, Bry, go put the race stream up on your TV right now. Make your parents watch it.
Yeah, I'll just be up here to help out just a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm thinking probably a two-lap qualifying for this track, honestly.
Yeah, that'll probably help out because it takes like one or two or 1.5 to get up to speed. So
Fly speed is not a command that works.
yeah.
That's really unfortunate because this is really slow.
All right. Where the team?
Mork needs to be brought.
Yeah,
I'm bringing the people that need to be brought still. Nobody else needs to be brought over. Good shit.
2 laps.
Yeah, two laps. We could probably get this going really, really efficiently here.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's so annoying. This Shrek guy wants to partnership with me, and every day that I don't respond, he deletes his message and sends it again. So it pings
Ooh,
me.
I've never had done that to somebody before. That's really
So
unfortunate.
annoying.
I've thought about. I mean, I've like doubled down on asking somebody about doing something when it's like super important, but I don't delete my previous messages.
Yeah. Oh wait, this is green coming to
Yeah,
white.
this is
The next
green.
driver will go on white.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Who is the next
Your car is
driver?
broken. Why?
Oh,
Me.
does view names not work? Alright, next
Brad,
car.
hop off.
Brad, I would get off the car.
Um,
Good job.
get out of the car and get back in it. That's all you have to do. You tried? Well then have somebody re you. See if that works. And if that doesn't work,
Boom,
rejoin again.
you've been respawned. Oh, you're
Ghost
coming to
car?
checkered.
We have a ghost
Whoever this
car.
other guy is coming to green.
There's a car stopped in 1-2 on the apron.
Yeah.
Is that a ghost car? I don't know.
Yo, 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 yo. Okay.
Brad! No!
Okay,
How could
whoever that
you?
black and purple car is can redo their green lap, because this is supposed to be their green. You can do two more laps. There's a random car on the backstretch as well. I don't
Yeah,
know if that's Ghost or not.
I think it is.
Ollie,
It's not. It's
Ollie, make
breaking.
sure you're coming in. I don't know who's in the purple car. Is that you, unscripted?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You
It's
can
it's
do.
just slight breaking
This
though.
will be
At
your
least.
green. We'll count this as
Okay.
your green. If that's a
Um,
ghost car, I'll try and.
it's
No, I
slight
won't touch
breaking
it.
for the first like few laps on the new
Okay,
tires.
green.
My
Uh,
engine's really hot.
Honk, you can go, I guess, since I want to speed this up. Honk, go. Unscripted's on green. Honk's on outlap. There's still a ghost car. James has joined unscripted once you're done with your two laps. Can you bring him up?
This might not be great though. It might.
Oh,
Oh, never mind. My engine is cooled off. We're good.
that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna put James in charge of catching the ghost car. Because it
Okay.
is kind of driving everywhere and nowhere. Unscripted white. Uh, Nobody should be going. Honk coming around for green right now. Whoever's in, is this Henry in this car? In the energy? Okay, yeah. 95, you can go. Are there any other people that need to be going right now? Okay,
Sure. Have we
that's
TP'd?
checkered for you.
Oh yeah, him needs
Uh,
a TP.
Cornbread needs TP. Brad needs another TP.
If you want to focus on the people qualifying, you can take care of them.
Yeah.
Let
Honk,
me
you're going
give
on to white.
James admin. What's the username?
His username is scripted Kenta with an 1 instead of an I. This is green flag for you. Next car, if there is a next car, can go. I think there is somebody going right now.
All right. We still need somebody to. Oh, yeah. Somebody grabbed that ghost card sitting in pit lane, or well,
Alright.
it just stopped itself, or something happened. I
It
don't know.
stopped itself. It's chilling in pit lane. This is checkered for you, Honk.
That's not. What's your username?
Whose username?
There you go.
That is white for you now. And
I have
then,
in your
is there
car.
another car going? There should be. That was just somebody in Always car, and he let Always car fly away. Great. That's probably going to be another ghost car. Somebody stop Always car if you're at the timing board.
Well, yeah.
Thank you.
If you're with
Okay,
stopping it.
nobody go on track. I see you coming out of pit lane. Cornbread. Stop. If
But
you touch him, you're getting a warning. Okay, that's checkered for you. Next car can go now. There should only be the guy on checkered and one other guy out right now. Is James able to come up to speak?
yeah. Hello.
Okay, great.
Did Bry qualify yet? Yeah.
No, I
Or no?
do not think so.
Okay. Yeah.
All the
Okay.
people
Line
that
up.
would have qualified would be on the leaderboard right now.
Yeah.
Okay, why are there two cars on track? Okay, yeah, that's right. You're coming into pit lane. You're coming around for your green.
He also stole my car. I don't think he should qualify. He was trying to catch his own car, so it's not that big of a deal.
Alright, next car can go.
Yeah, we'll reset the server.
Who else is there
Yeah,
to
just
qualify?
somebody let Bry um use your car. We have Bry still needs to qualify. He
Only
didn't
Bry?
use your car.
Alright. Has
You gotta
Brad
you gotta be a little
qualified?
bit
I
more
think,
careful with these cars, Bry. You're letting them loose all over the place.
yeah, you really are. Okay, this is checkered for you, I believe. And this is green for you. So, yeah, I guess that would be white for him then. Next car
Hey,
can
why is
go.
Alex extra late?
Bry,
That
you can go.
is crazy. This is 31's white, right?
This is the black car with red text, white. Or green. He's coming to checkered. Should be coming to checkered. He's coming to white. And the
I
next
like
car can
that
go.
first picture and the last picture. Those two are really good.
That's a wall ride. I saw it. Don't think I didn't, Blake.
Yeah, he slowed down when I heard his engine.
Good.
Good boy.
Any other
Okay,
cars qualifying? Bry,
I
have
don't
you
think
qualified?
he's going out right now.
Okay, great. Who's the other guy going out with?
Here we have. I think he's
Is that
qualified
just Honk right there?
right?
Yeah, that's Honk.
Yeah.
I should probably turn my volume on so I can hear engine sounds. That'd be a smart thing to do. Any ties? I haven't even checked the leaderboard yet.
Yeah, actually.
Always on pole with a 33.9. You're in
Wow.
second unscripted with a 34.1, and then it's Mork, Brad, whoever the ER, I think it's Honk. Yeah, Honk, and then Cornbread, and then Brian last with a 5-minute time now, because he's qualifying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people have qualified. 1, 2, 3, 4,
and we'll have 8.
8. We have 8
Okay, so
drivers.
that means we're gonna double up every restart because we have 8.
Who hasn't
If you
qualified?
guys,
Hold up. Who? You've
Bryce went
qualified, you've
right
qualified,
now.
you've qualified, you've qualified. You did. Alex is yet to qualify.
Oh, he doesn't have a scheme, so he doesn't race.
Oh, sick. Got it.
Yeah. So 8
What
drivers.
happened to
Yeah, if
Henry?
you guys weren't here for that, I don't know.
He was here.
Yeah, he was. But yeah,
Well, there's only
for
7
8
drivers
drivers,
then.
yeah, 8 and below, we double up every restart, and then if we have more than 8, single file for everything in
Oh,
between
this is your
opening
white right
and
now, Bri, I believe. Should be. Coming around to his checkered. What does the boy get? He's in second last right now. And he's up to third last. Good job, Bri.
Okay, there you go. Let me take a
Red flag.
screenshot of the time. We're gonna go ahead and reset the server so Brad's car can be fixed. Boom, and then we'll race for 125 laps.
Woo! Full race distance.
Yeah, full
Sandro
race
just
distance,
asked what's
100
happening right now. It's
race.
it's racing. It do be racing right now though. Is he even? No, he's not. You'd think if he was asking, he'd look at the race VC
Maybe.
chat.
All
Dude,
right.
I hate this new Roblox system because I try to type in a command and it makes me try to
And it
type
makes
in
an
an emoji.
emote, yeah.
Emoji?
That's
Yep,
so annoying. It just shouldn't be a thing.
sucks.
Anyways, I'm gonna be more talkative now. I'm eating food. That's why I'm not talking at all. So
I forgot you are not a driver. More. And then that should be everybody, right?
not a new
Okay.
official. I'm just here because Reese wanted me here.
No, you're
Yeah.
officialing. You're gonna be extra eyes. So I know
Possibly a new official.
you're extra eyes for the race.
All right. Let me go ahead and read off the times.
Race mode. How do I set laps in race
Okay.
mode?
Settings.
Settings. Got it.
All right. It's Owie, me, Mork for the top 3.
Yeah, James, you're just gonna like help watch the rest of the field so that I can know if there's something happening in the part that I'm not watching. Because I'm probably gonna be watching the
Yeah.
front a lot of the time.
All right, there's Mork, and then it is Brad, Bry, um, Honk. Brad, Bry, Honk. And then,
And then it
Mork.
was what's his name? One,
Yeah,
two,
that
three,
guy.
4, 5, 6. Yeah. And then it's whoever the fuck is in last place right now.
Yeah.
Whoever hasn't
He's
lined
getting to
up.
his car. Getting to his car.
Yeah. Cornbread, is it? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cornbread. Sick.
All right.
I love
Boom.
that some people have numbers and then other people don't.
Yeah.
Gotta wait for the cornbread. Alrighty, we're gonna Ollie, you're gonna help us figure out pace speed, right? Alright, caution's out. Start pacing. What's the race speed around here? I feel like 80 or maybe 90 even would be a good pace speed. Bry is not going. Sucks to suck. TTB'd. Okay, Bry, you got going fast enough. You can go back to your position. What are all these different colors for? Holy shit. We got green, yellow, red, white, and then blue flag for slow people, pink flag for pits open, and blue for pits closed. Right? Am I right with that? I might be. Hold up. What's the official's message? That'd be good to have. I shouldn't see anybody doubled up. Double up at the line. Double it up. What pace speed is this right now, Ollie? 90. Maybe go 100. Just so the top lane people can stay up a bit better. Because they're having to counter steer up a lot. Yeah, Unscripted's racing again. In a official series. Hasn't it been a while, Unscripted? Well, besides IndyCar. Alright, some good spacing for the first 2 rows. Everybody else should have pretty similar spacing to that. You can bunch up more once you get off the corner, just to make sure you all get some pretty good stuff. Leader will control in the restart zone. I will be watching and also listening to engine noises, so and I'm gonna be more strict. Green flag is out. Pretty clean there. Unscripted fell way back in that one. Went a little high. James, you can commentate too if you want. I don't care. Since you're just quiet right now.
Yeah.
Apron is allowed, by the way, guys, if you want to use it. Just not on the corners.
Oh.
I'm
Dark
gonna
Vortex is in the wall. He's so far back now.
Once we get further into the race, I'm gonna be more strict on wall taps, by the way, guys. So, okay, nice job, Brad.
It's not too harsh, man. You shouldn't be on the wall.
Wait, is there anti-wall ride drivers?
There is there? There might be. Oh, apparently there is.
I actually had no idea. That's my bad.
Alright, great. So, no warnings for hitting the wall. Just stay off it, because you will get royally fucked. But that means if you push people up, I will be more strict on that too. Brad.
Oh, he has a bad exit there.
Yeah, pretty bad exit. Managed to keep it pretty safe, though. Top 2 are pulling away. Who's in the... Is that Bry?
That is Brian.
Can you set Bry's laps up one? His laps are broken. Brian Cornbread should both be on 4 laps with the rest of the grid. Once they cross the start-finish line, you can reset their laps. Just set everyone's laps.
No. I actually do not have set permissions.
Interesting. Unscripted will have to do that then, I guess.
Try change all.
Change all laps. 5. There we go. Okay, yeah, so it is Ollie and Brian up in first and second. Brad and Unscripted fighting. I'd imagine there would possibly be anti-wall ride on the backstretch if there was randomly stuff on the corner, because a lot of other league owners don't understand how to not do that. Cornbread coming up into this fight for the last 2 spots. They both hit the wall mid-corner. Well, one of them got pushed up by Brad, the other one just hit the wall. So, I don't know. It was the first few laps. I'm going to go pretty light on that. I have no clue how long fuel runs are, so we will be finding out probably in another 15 laps to 20 laps. And
Depends
also,
how much they feel safe, because these cars can go
Yeah,
like a
fuel
really low or
saving,
really.
saving with tires isn't really a thing, but Always certainly isn't doing it with that apron touching. The smoke is never a good indication. And then we're gonna have to see if anyone's engine explodes, because I'd imagine temps run pretty
that a
hot
thing?
around this track. What?
Is that a thing?
Yeah, if you get above 280, 80 temp on what? Is it Kelvin? I don't know. It might be Kelvin. I doubt it.
How do you
I think it's Fahrenheit.
regulate that in these cars?
I don't know. It's a thing that Unscripted, I'd imagine, bought. But yeah, it's honestly a good time, especially at Talladega. That one was really fun with
Pretty
engine
cool.
temps. So yeah, if
I
we
mean,
see
is
any
this track
smoke
is
coming
this
out of
track full
trap,
speed?
it's light braking, but apparently Unscripted on his like first lap or second lap had red engine temps, which is
Oh
yikes.
shit!
So there might be a little bit of tomfoolery afoot with trying to cool down engines.
Oof.
Nice wall hit, Bry.
Huge wall bang. Yeah.
Didn't lose any time from
Always
that one though.
pulling away right now.
Yeah, always getting some good gaps going. Bry is trying to go with the high to low line, always going with the go in low and exit higher, which I feel like Bry's line would be a bit better with entering a bit higher and diving low. Actual apexing. It looks like Bry did gain a bit that lap, maybe a little bit. Unscripted and Mr. Cornbread now fighting. Unscripted with a pretty good block there. Ollie pulled away another 10th that lap, so he must be doing something right. Cornbread trying to figure out how to get around Unscripted. It's probably not the easiest place to pass at with such low line dominance as it has been so far this race. Yes, James.
Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. Brad is catching like 2/10 a lap.
Brad is gaining. Ollie didn't gain anything or lose. Well, he lost a few hundredths that lap, but not much. Cornbread under Unscripted. Ooh, pretty close. Kept it clean though, from what I've seen so far from it. Unscripted, working his way around the outside, tucking in behind Cornbread. He's gonna rise up, crossover. Nope.
Bry with another wall tap.
Bry, you're gonna start getting warnings for that. 3
I don't
warnings
think it,
who
I
would
don't think it
drive through.
benefits them. Brad is catching up a lot.
Yeah, Brad is gaining a lot.
1.6 gap. Now he's at 1.0.
Ollie lost another 100th, so he's keeping it pretty equidistant. Looks like he's experimenting with a bit of a new line here as well. Unscripted back ahead of Cornbread. This battling cannot be helping them with catching back up to the lead group. Brad is now just a few tenths away from the back of Bry's car. He's like basically on him.
Oh my god. Look at that exit. Oh.
Oh damn.
Brad gets a
Brad
crazy
is-
hit out of turn 1 and 2.
Yeah, Brad is there. Apparently tires are beginning to fall off. Brad is under Bry.
Yeah, he's looking up the inside. He's halfway there.
Momentum-based setups though, so there might be a little bit better exits for the high lane there. As it appears, Bry did pull back ahead a little bit with Brad being on the apron, but then lost it all from tapping the apron as well. Brad is almost
It's
clear.
very close. Yeah,
Oh,
Brad got the
wall
move
tap
done.
from Bry. That's gonna lose him time there too. Only 6/10 away from Ollie. Ollie is losing time, probably from him typing in chat is what made him lose 2/10 there. I'd imagine.
It's definitely not ideal.
Not ideal to type in chat. Back
He
up to a
actually gained a
7/10
tenth.
gap though. Gained another 10th. Probably from the battling from passing. Unscripted keeping it in front of Cornbread right now. Bry trying to work his way back up to the bumper of Brad here. And
Yeah, no, Brad and Bry have to stop fighting and just get their head down and catch back
yeah,
up
they
to the
do.
leader.
Half point will be at lap 63, by the way, boys. Bry kind of falling back a little ways. Unscripted starting to gain. All we gained in another 10th that lap on Brad. Probably because Brad went a little defensive there at one part. All we trying to use that high lane, get some good momentum onto the back stretch. That's probably a pretty good strategy from what I've seen on a lot of different tracks. Mork is unable to see what fuel level he is at. That is very unfortunate.
That is rough. I think he has to play off of everyone else's pet strategy at this point.
Yeah, but he won't know if they're using full or half fuel during pit stops. So it could end up not working well. Fuel runs, we will find out here shortly how long those are. As Brad pulled in 3/10 that lap.
Unscripted is at 650 fuel, so I don't think it's
650
too much
fuel.
longer before they come in.
I don't know how much fuel per lap. If somebody can tell me fuel per lap, that would be huge, honestly.
Brad is within half a second of Ollie.
Brad is closing in on Ollie. Brad getting it way lower than Ollie is. Ollie's trying to run highline at this point in time. Bry is falling off.
Always in the
Always
pits.
pitting, probably for tires, I'd imagine. He said his tires were falling off a while ago.
Yeah, you can see mid-turn, Brad is just...
Yeah, Ollie just can't keep his tires together with the apron. And Unscripted is in with him. So the top three is now Brad. 6/10 behind is Bry, and then another
Yeah, I think 80's fine.
4/10, 5/10 is Evan. 80 will be good for pit speed, yeah.
Ollie missed his pit stop.
Ollie missed his pit box. What a shitter.
a little bit too deep there.
Okay. All we going tires only, Unscripted with the tires and fuel. So
Mork is coming in.
Ollie has probably around 600 liters of fuel. Unscripted is back up to max on everything.
Oh,
Mork just died on the
into
pit wall.
lane.
I'm not calling anything for that. That's fully your fault. Brad is still leading by 6/10. Ollie comes out in traffic. Warning 1, Ollie. Illegal merge. Illegal pit exit. Mork and Brad both coming in this time. Bry might be staying out. We will have to see.
See if Brad misses
Let's
this
see if
entry.
everybody comes in. We have Brad, makes it clean. Bry and Cornbread both out.
He's fishtailing on the entry there.
Yeah.
The tires are definitely cooked.
Oh, Ollie and Honk with some contact there that
Yeah, Honk.
couldn't have helped at all. Ollie, mind you, is probably going to be pitting in another like 20 laps for more fuel and tires because he only took tires. Just absolutely rammed the 95 illegal pit entry. If there are cars behind you guys and you're doing pit entry, you got to stay on the apron, guys. So Mork, that's a warning 1, Ollie warning 1 for both of you lot.
Oh, half spin for Bry on pit entry.
Bry half spin. Let's see what Brad is taking. Brad with tires and fuel. Bry went into the infield there. Tires and fuel for Bry as well. Brad now exiting the pit lane. We have Cornbread leading the way right now with a 5-second gap to Honk. I don't know if Honk has pit or not, but I'd imagine he hasn't.
I don't know if this overcut is going to play out for Cornbread well.
I doubt it will because of the differences in tires. Honk losing a lot of tire wear there, probably 6 seconds down on Evan. I think he just has had a few skill issues. That's going to be an illegal pit exit from Bry. Got to stay on the apron, guys, if there's cars coming. Again, stay on the fucking apron.
Cornbread is coming into the pits.
Cornbread in the pit lane this lap.
Oh.
You weren't up to racing speeds or even close, Bryce. Just stay on the apron even if there's people close. Cornbread, Honk is also in. Fishtailing. We got
You guys gotta watch out when you're breaking into the pit lane. It's
yeah. You
slippery.
gotta
Oh, Cornbread's
clear
around. He's
Cornbread
behind the
around
pit.
and oh my God, he is.
Oh,
Oh
this is
no,
huge. This is actually a
travesty.
ginormous time loss.
Let's see what he grabs. Hold up.
It's tires and splash.
Tires and splash. Honk is already going. No, right sides and full tank. So we got right sides and fuel. Evan still leading. Ollie is the first place car that has pit. He's provisional pole right now. Let's look. Evan leaving pit lane. Honk, I think, has already. No, Honk's still in his pit box. He just got the go, I think. Remember, Cornbread, no illegal pit entry. Oh, damn. Honk with 0 front left tire. Thank you, Cornbread, for the safe re-entry. Cornbread coming out right behind Brad, but he's slow, so Brad will pass him. Alwie is now in the lead by 4 seconds over Bry. That strategy does appear to have worked out in Alwie's favor to only take
on
fuel.
The inside of Bry. We can see him in overtake here.
Oh yeah, Unscripted working
I think
working his
Unscripted's
way
gonna
through.
get the move done. In
But
3 and 4, I think
might have a little bit better. Bry's trying to let
Bry
off
lets
for him.
off.
Bry might be going. He might be doing a Pocono NSCA. And if you don't know what that is, you should have been there because he did an amazing crossover. Who is that in the back? I think that is Mork trying to catch up to these 2 cars. Alwie is still leading over Unscripted by 4 whole seconds. No cautions as of yet. No major mistakes. Honk unfortunately only took right side, so his front left tire is in fact just going to be dead for the next 20 laps or so, which is going to be very sucky for him probably, because all the tires contribute equally to turning radius, which is kind of weird because you only usually need right sides. Still 4-second gap, kind of keep an equal pace. All we remember was the first one to pit on this green flag run, and he only took 4 tires. He had no fuel, so he has half as much fuel as basically the rest of the field. The rest of the field took full fuel and variants of tires. Most of the field took full and fuel, or all 4 and fuel, whereas others only took right sides. Some people took a splash, I believe. At least one person did. I don't remember who.
It was
probably Bry.
Cornbread.
It was Cornbread, yeah. Bry trying to work his way, deciding whether he wants low or high. Unscripted made his one move to the bottom. Let's see how that works out. Good blocking from Unscripted. Bry to push. Bry just gonna push him through 3 and 4. Alwie appears to be at a similar gap as before, about 1 corner away from the rest of the field, and by 1 corner I mean turn 1 and not turn 2. Honk is slow apparently, in his own words. Bry massive
gets
wall
past,
tap.
but Unscripted gets the switch back on him.
Yep. Let's see what happens here. This battling cannot be helping. Always already pulled away 7/10 with this battling. He'll probably be at around a 5-second gap. Bry pushes him up. Bry underneath. Unscripted giving him a squeeze. Bit of a bump. Another 10th gained for Alwie there because this fighting. I'd imagine one of them or the other is yelling at the other to stop battling so they can catch up. Because if this goes how it is, Alwie is going to be in a very good spot for like the entire race based on his pace. As we have Mork staying pretty equidistant with him. Yeah, I'd imagine Bry is. Bry's usually pretty calm until he isn't. Massive wall tap from Bry. Big block. Bry, if you do that in front of people, I'll give you a warning for that, because you're gonna slow down other people and also possibly cause a wreck. Just try not to wall tap anymore, Bubba. Unscripted, maximizing that corner. Didn't really help him much though. Another 10th gain for Alwie that last lap. He is pretty close to lapping somebody, it looks like. Honk, maybe? Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
little ways away from lapping Honk, but not too far. Brad and Cornbread on their own side of the world in 3 and 4 right now. This Menards Batman scheme is... I don't know how to feel about it. Alwi had only gained 800ths that lap on his competitors. Bry is past Unscripted again, and Unscripted is kind of being dropped. Unfortunate for him, but that stuff happens sometimes. Alwi being reeled in once again. 2/10ths gained that lap from Bry. Unscripted around 4/10ths back on Bry, but Bry, as
Always
always,
saying his
hitting
tires
the wall.
are starting to fall off again,
So he's probably pitting in another like 10
yeah,
laps,
we
I'd
could see
imagine.
huge gains from Bry or Unscripted here.
Yeah, we could. Remember, they did pit later than him, so their fall-off period will be later. And if Always struggling with tire wear, and they aren't, then this could be massive for Bry and Unscripted here. If Unscripted can stick with Bry, he'll be in a pretty good spot, I'd imagine. Seeing as how closely they were battling earlier. Always continuing to catch up a bit to Honk. Mork trying to fallen off of Unscripted, and Bry, he's around 3 seconds back. Mork asking what fuel is right now. I don't know if anyone has an answer. They're all kind of racing. If you took full fuel, I'd imagine you can last a little while.
Corn with the splash at 780, Alwi with no fuel at 514.
Unscripted at tag. I'd imagine it's in the 800s if Cornbread only took a splash.
I think
838 838 is around the fuel Unscripted and Bry would be at.
Judging that the splash gave him 780, I think that was really ideal.
Yeah, it probably would be. Well, the real question is how much fuel did he have when he pit in? Because usually what I've experienced is the splash gives around 400 milliliters of fuel, which is a little under half of the tank. But it is also way quicker than a full tank. 630 for Cornbread now. How has Bro lost 100 milliliters of fuel in like a lap?
I don't know if he's lifting in the middle of corners. He might be going flat out.
Unscripted does also sound like he is going pretty hard on the hammer most of the time. I'd imagine we're going to be pitting again at around lap 40. And if we pit again at around lap...
especially for Alwi, always looking
lap
at
40 will probably be with Alwi. I'd imagine the rest of the field could pit at lap 50. The question is, since the stage is at lap 63, if the people that have pit later are going to try and conserve fuel and go all the way to stage. Because that is possibly a way that you could go, for especially Brian Unscripted, one of the last two to pit. If they can save fuel and just stick with each other, they'll be in a pretty good spot possibly to go all the way to stage. Alwi, though, confirmed making another pit stop. Cornbread will be making another pit stop, most likely, almost certainly, since he only took a splash. If any of the field is going to be pitting again at lap 50, they'll certainly be taking only a splash of fuel. I'd imagine by lap 45, if anybody pits, it'll only be a splash by then, and tires if they need it. But if you can take only a splash and hold off the rest of the field until stage, you'd be in a really good spot, because it'll be a comp caution, basically. I'd imagine everybody would take full fuel and tires at stage, unless you only need another splash.
Always going into the pits.
Tires are done, always coming in.
We can expect Honk and Mork to also follow him.
Really slow pit entry there. He's going to be side by side with the two new leaders coming into pit lane there. That's really slow. They had only gained around 7/10 before they said Alwi said he's coming in. Let's see what Alwi grabs this time. I'd imagine tires and splash here for Alwi. interesting strategy. We'll see if he actually makes it the full 20 laps that are basically left. Just over 20. Oh, that was really loud. Brad and Cornbread staying equidistant. Honk now about 4 more seconds ahead. All we coming out of pit lane. All we stay on the apron. There, the leaders are coming. If you don't stay on the apron, I will give you warning too. Bry got reeled in by Unscripted a bit better that lap. Thank you, Alway, for the safe reentry. Yeah, Unscripted kind of started gaining on Bry there for the last few laps. He seems to be braking a bit harder and going lower faster than Bry, but I'd imagine that just helping Bry a bit more because he's hitting a bit better of an apex. Mork unable to steer apparently. Good shit, Mork.
He's into the pits.
Yeah, he's into the pits.
Very fishtailing into the pits.
As everybody, I'd imagine, will be doing this whole race. He is now behind Brad and Cornbread. Let's see what he grabs as well. I know we're yoinking all your secrets. Tires and fuel.
Missing it again. Beautiful.
Missing it twice. I'm not going to give you a warning for that because I'm not that mean. Honk pitting this lap as well. He said Q right after he crossed the line. Alway is just under a lap down, but he's probably fuel saving at least a little bit right now. Unscripted a 10th behind Bry, and then Brad 13 seconds back from that. Bry asking Unscripted if he's pitting. Oh, Unscripted might be going for a move here.
Oh, Honk.
Oh, Honk.
Oh,
saved it. Good shit, Bray. Bry and Unscripted on each other's tails, less than a 10th away. Unscripted setting up a pass on the outside. He's there, barely. Bry's back clear. Unscripted looking low. I'm just looking. Let's see. Unscripted tapped the wall, got put back a little ways. Bry is now there.
No fuel for Honk.
No fuel for Honk. We'll see
He
if
did
that
comment
works out.
earlier that he's within the 200s area, so
yeah.
I don't think he has much left.
Oh, if he's at 200, he's not making it to 63. 770
Honk
for
now
Honk.
has 70.
Alright, he did a splash.
He did take fuel.
So Honk, safe to the end of the stage, most likely. Unscripted setting up a pass to the outside. Bry coming into pit lane this time by...
They do have a back marker.
They do have a back marker. Unscripted will get around Honk pretty easily, and Bry... Bry, you sped into pit lane, bub. Warning 2. Only a warning because it was barely a speed. Don't think I didn't see that, Bubba. Unscripted with a 12-second gap. I'd imagine Unscripted wants to react to what Bry is doing, at least somewhat closely. It is a bit over 10 laps of stage. Unscripted is coming down pit road. Very safe entry. Alway is now back on the lead lap. Yeah, not fishtailing at all. Good pit entry for Unscripted. See, Bry, he didn't speed. I can tell when you slow down after the line even more. I mean, if there's a pit limiter, then I wouldn't really care if there is anything. Alway is still the provisional leader. I don't think he's the leader quite yet, because Unscripted is still in pit lane. What did Unscripted take? Splash?
Unscripted went tires only.
Tires only for Unscripted. Alright, let's see where he comes out at. He is just past the line. He's going to be pretty close, but he's going to be behind Alway by a few tenths. Yeah, just getting passed now by Alway. Unscripted, you can slide up on the track now if you want. There's nobody behind you. Unscripted did gain time on Bry, though. Bry is
red in the pits.
A ways back from everybody else. We are around 14 laps of stage, coming to 14 laps of stage right now. Alway crossing the line.
Brad goes tires only.
Brad goes tires only. All right. So Brad is safe to the stage, remember, because he was one of the last people to pit. He was the last person to pit, I believe. Evan now leading the race over everyone else by probably a lap, I'd imagine, at this point. We are lap 50 out of the race. Done. It has been around a half hour. This is really good racing. He is coming down pit lane this lap. Ollie 22 seconds down on him. So Ollie is the provisional leader right now. Bry back ahead of Unscripted.
He's wide,
I
he's
don't know
wide,
what
he's
happened.
wide. Yep, he couldn't do anything. He just
You couldn't do anything
straight
there,
into
yeah.
the pit
One
wall.
more incident and that will be a caution. Because we're gonna
Pit wall
do
caution
3
all
wrecks
around.
to caution. So
He did
next
not
wreck
miss
will
his
be a
pit
caution.
box though. Good
Did
for
not
him.
miss a pit box. That's good.
Stage is 63.
63 is stage. Bry has passed Unscripted in the past few laps and gapped him as well. Although Unscripted should be on the tire advantage. There's a exactly 9/10 gap between the two of them. I'd imagine Cornbread only took tires or a splash with how quick that pit stop was.
Only, no splash.
Yeah. 9-second gap with less than 9 seconds. Was that 6 seconds? Yeah. Around the same gap to Unscripted and Bry as he was at before. Maybe even a bit more, I'd imagine.
Ollie is now leading the race.
Ollie is now back in the lead. Honk is 1 lap down. 5-second gap. He has pulled out another second over Bry and Unscripted because of pitting early and getting the undercut on the rest of the field. We are around, I'd say, 12 laps to stage now. Almost 11. Ollie coming around. Brad is kind of close to getting lapped. So is Cornbread, it looks like. Henry is in the game. I don't know what he's doing here again. Is Henry in the voice call? I'd imagine he is. Yeah, he is. Here's some good photos. Okay, and we're back to the racing. 5.6 second gap to Ollie. Let's see if that closes or gains. It looks like it might be around the same. 5.8. Ollie pulled out another 2/10 that lap. Good for him. Unscripted is, I'd say, 5/10 roughly behind Bry, but Unscripted does have a fair bit more consistency than Bry does, as it has been shown as of late. After half point, I'm gonna do warnings for wall hits. Honk. Warning 2. Don't cut that. That's the grass. You don't want to be touching that. If I catch you doing that again, you're gonna get shit on. Okay. We got Cornbread. Don't care. Don't care. Don't do it. Cornbread and Brad both in front of Ollie by a little bit. Not by much. Thank you, Honk.
Honk is typing and driving.
Typing and driving casually.
Very ideal.
Bry pulled in 3/10 on Ollie that lap. There is.
He's typing and driving mid-corner.
Mid-corner is wild.
This is talent. Just typed out a 4-word sentence mid-corner.
Bro, it's NASCAR racing. What are you expecting, bro?
Yeah, mid-corner, bro.
This is row racing NASCAR. Of course, you're able to type out a 4-word sentence mid-corner.
He has a secret technique to turn and type. This is amazing.
Another 10th gain for Bry there. Unscripted has fallen back to just under a second. 2/10 under a second to be exact. You're good at it? Brother.
The practice skill.
The practice skill right there, bro. Okay, quick question, guys. Do you want a red flag potty break at halftime? Always says yes. Business says no. Bryce says yes. Honk says yes. Unscripted.
On 5 laps to go till
5
stage.
laps to stage here. We will be calling a red flag potty break at stage.
Looks like without a tragic event, I think Always gonna take it.
Yeah, Ollie will most likely be taking it here. I don't know what the tragic event is. Probably the typing mid-corner. You're at 190 temp? Isn't the minimum temp 180 before you explode? No, it's 280, isn't it? Yeah, it's 280. How are you at minimum temperature? Wait, 190 is minimum temperature. How are you at 190? Slow.
My God, Honk.
You're at minimum engine temp right now, dude.
Dude, how are you getting the car to move? You've never put down on the gas, ever. You've never hit the W key. How is the car moving?
Once you get past a certain speed, it actually heats up the engine, but when you're below the speed, you don't gain temp. So when you're in pit road, you lose. You go all the way down to 190. It's impossible for Honk's car to blow up in this race, guys. I hate to break to you. Bry, stay off the wall, Bubba. 3 laps to stage. Remember, I'm calling it at lap 63.
Yeah, Honk, your car might stall out mid-race, dude.
Bro said, I got ice.
I think your car's just gonna stop.
Low engine temps means stalling, brother.
Honk, just to notify you, you do have front runners behind you, so.
Well, it's NNSR. He doesn't get blue flags for that. He can fight him as much as he wants. Tires are dead, says Ollie, with 2 laps to go to stage. Do not do a Ricky, says Mr. Businessman. Bry is passed cleanly. Very good pass, in fact. Honk is going below the minimum engine temp speed, apparently. Probably still. Oh. Almost took out Bry. I mean, unscripted scheme isn't terrible. Unscripted, try and stay off the wall a bit better there.
I'm a big fan of the Google Slide scheme.
The Google Slides is a very good scheme. I do like the Google Slides. And we are stage. Caution is out. Race back since it is stage. Okay. Do not get your laps back.
Go around.
Go down to pace speed. We're gonna do competitive pit stops before the red flag here, guys. Everybody catch up to Alway. Alway is the leader. He is entering 3. Alway, slow the fuck down. You are not supposed to be going that fast right now, Bubba. Bro did not see the pits are closed. Do not enter pit lane. Pits are closed. If you enter pit lane, it's an automatic drive through. If you enter pit lane,
what are you racing back to?
I don't know.
Yeah, he called the caution right before you hit the line, so technically we did race back.
It was race back for stage, and you know that we always call stage on the lap that we say we're calling it on, Bubba. Lapped cars may go around. That's you, Honk.
Alright, Honk, get in there.
Get in there.
Maybe you can
Pits are open
climb a
for
little
leaders.
bit over
Only
190
for
degrees
leaders.
this time.
Pits are open for only leaders once again. Just gonna keep saying that until Brad coming in hot and heavy. What pace speed is this, Ollie? 100? Sick. So, pit speed is 80. I better see y'all slowing down. Okay. Good job, I guess.
Alright, let's see if anyone pushes a pit stop. Yep.
Bry.
Holy shit.
Bry.
Bry. Right, that is possibly the worst execution I've ever seen of a pit stop. That was pretty bad, man.
Honk still getting his lap back.
He almost got stuck in the wall, Bry.
Honk just missed pit lane. Honk, go around. Pit next time. Pit next time, Bubba. It's okay, dude. You got this.
Honk
Okay.
is talented,
Race off pit
dude.
road. Unscripted 1, it appears. It is unscripted. All we. Who's that? Cornbread. Cornbread, Honk, Brad. Not Honk. I didn't mean Honk. Where is the honker at? Honk, pit this time if you want to pit. We're gonna. Yeah, red flag. Go to pit lane. Go to the exit pit lane. Exit the pit lane. Honk, you can pit, and then just go to the back of the pack. Yeah. In the pit lane, y'all should go. I want to see no tomfoolery here. Stop at the yellow line. Which, by the way, which line have y'all been using as pit exit? Because it is the yellow line. Just want to make sure y'all are using the right line. Alright. 10 minutes starting now. Go do what you want to do. I'm going to be AFK for a minute or two.
Alright. What a race so far, guys, huh? Holy moly.
Yeah.
I'm back and I brought goldfish. We're ready for a nice snack for the rest of this race. Let me check if the ice has melted. I doubt it. Honk. Uh-oh. What's Unscripted doing? Interviews? Who wants interviews? Ollie wants interviews. Who else wants interviews? If nobody else wants interviews, then nobody's getting interviews. Unscripted wants interviews.
Okay. Sorry.
Henry is chilling. Henry, are you recording the race?
No.
Okay. Well, shit
I will
media
do
team
that
you are.
You need me to, or want me to.
I mean, you can if you want. You do you. Henry is in charge of interviews. Henry, do what you want to do.
I'm going to go with myself away to the booth for a minute.
Got it.
Well, I do at interviews.
Interviews are going to be in the booth. Unscripted getting double teamed. Remember, I am streaming the race.
Actually, I will not be doing that since we're not streaming. If you want to interview, make sure to hand, unless hand doesn't work.
Make sure to what?
It works, lets me know by using hand.
Oh yeah, if you want to interview, raise your hand.
Okay, well, wait.
Unscripted first.
I'm pretty sure it was Ollie first.
Ollie asked for interviews, but yeah.
I just clicked invite sent.
Hello.
How fast is your car? I did very.
I mean, my car is really fast. I've been leading like almost all the laps today, and this 42 Bandman car has just been really good today. I just feel like we can lock ourselves into the round of 4, I believe, and just get a championship crown.
Round of 6.
Round of 6, round of 4. Don't care. Didn't ask.
Well, hopefully that's not Jeff Gordon's T-Rex car and that car.
It's not. Even though I did work with Jeff Gordon so to make this car, but it's
Did
not
it,
the.
Oh yeah, you could probably teleport me to pit road. for
My
the
24 is
24
that
if
car.
it is.
Shut up, Brad. You're slow as shit today.
Okay, whatever. Blah 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 blah.
Me personally, Brad, I'd
How
go
do you
shit
think
on him.
the next half of the race is going to go for you?
A bit chaotic because now everybody is packed up, and this restart is gonna be a bit hectic. But I feel like we can just pull them off and go for victory lane.
All right. Well, you are going to not.
Shut up! I'm staying up here.
No.
I think we should do
Alright,
Brad
that
next,
is
just
unscripted,
hear what he
and I
has to
know
say
this
about
is
it.
true. Unbitted.
Unscripted next.
Hello, you should probably
Hello,
unmute
unscripted.
yourself.
Alright.
How has your day been?
Well, it's been pretty alright running in the top 5 all day.
Out of
Fuel
like 7
strategy, though.
drivers.
And the strategy in general is just insane. We have a few pit stops every half, and it's been a pretty good race so far. That 42 car really fast. I would not be surprised if I see him in victory lane once we come across with a checkered. But yeah, this 22 Chevrolet is it's driving pretty good.
What's your opinions with Bry
Well,
right
well,
now,
well.
racing him so hard the entire first half of the race?
Bry's been pretty decent. There were some instances where he made me mad just a little bit.
Just a little
but,
bit. He was
I mean,
missing his
overall,
brakes there.
he's been a good driver. I have enjoyed racing with him.
Yeah, you, Ollie, and Bry seem to have the fastest 3 cars here so far, and also some of the cleanest cars from the racing I've seen today. Do you think you can maybe pull off a better fuel strategy to Ollie to possibly get up to victory lane?
I'm hoping I can, but my fuel strategy, it looks like it's been pretty equal to everybody else's. I come out.
Yeah,
somewhere
yours
around
seems
where I
pretty
came
equal.
in, so
You're just kind of chilling with Bry most of the time.
yeah,
Do you
I gotta
think
try and
that?
find that advantage somewhere.
Do you think that Bry will be one of your biggest competitors since he pulls away on you sometimes and you catch up to him others?
I think Brian's definitely a threat. He's been pretty fast all day, like I said, like you said, battling with him all day. So I think he'll be a battle to the finish.
All right. Well, good luck for the rest of the race. And I hope we will see you in victory lane.
All right. Well,
Sorry, you were just asking really bad questions, so I took over.
I wasn't even paying attention to be honest. Because
Yeah,
you took
so
over.
Bry next, please. Or Honk, one or the other.
I'm just gonna bring up Blake
Oh, sure.
for a start, I believe.
Hello, Blake. How are we doing
What's
today?
up?
How is your car feeling so far?
Fantastic.
Yeah?
Both those questions.
You've kind of been running closer to the back of the pack most of this race, kind of behind or in front of Brad. Do you think that that was because of speed or because you kind of fucked up both your pit stops?
My pit stops.
Yeah. Do you think you have the pace to stick with Bry, Alwi, and Unscripted through the
Yeah.
second half of this race?
I'm gonna try not to pit for fuel. Main thing is the tires.
So you're going to try and
You
run
don't
out of
need-
fuel?
No, I think I could make it all the way.
You think you could make it all the way?
That seems like a bit of a gamble to take for, but I'd be very entertained if that works out.
Yeah, I'd be very surprised if you can make it the whole way with no fuel.
I mean, after that run, oh, I guess we just pit.
What would
But-
you say the fuel runs are for this track? Because all we
40.
demonstrated that they are
40
very
to
long.
60 laps.
Okay. So some fuel saving, you probably could get there. All right.
Main thing is the tires. The tires wear really quick.
Yeah, we've heard that a lot from Always specifically. All right. Well, good luck the rest of this race, and we'll probably be talking to you again later. Let's do.
One more maybe.
Who do we want to do next? Honk. Let's do Bry. I want to do Bry. Brad's next, and then Honk, because you're in last, Honk. Somebody invite this Bry guy to stage.
Bri,
Thank you.
get up here.
Bry, get up
Now.
here.
Hi.
All right, Bry. How's your car feeling today, Bo?
Good.
That's good to hear. And we're gonna end that interview
Right,
right
are you
now.
clear?
Sorry, I forgot. I was doing something. Yeah, we can keep going.
Okay. Been pretty fast all day. Sticking like right in front of Unscripted a lot of the time. How has
Mhm.
Unscripted been racing with you thus far?
I really don't care.
Been pretty good. Keeping it clean
Yeah.
with each other.
Yeah.
But doing scratch offs. Yeah, I agree with Cornbread. The fuck were you doing, bro?
My fault.
Bro's
I'm grinding
cleaning
something.
his nails.
Oh no, I'm grinding something.
All right, well, good
Um,
luck for the rest of the race, and we will talk to you again probably never.
Fuck, I meant, oh, you're streaming.
Get bro off the stage. Get bro off the stage. Henry, please get him up. Thank you. Okay. Who do you want to do next? How much time has it been? It's been 10 minutes.
Brevert.
Do you want to go or do you want to? Yeah, let's do Brad. Yeah, he's grinding. Brad, get up here. Brad, how's your car been feeling today? You feeling?
I'm fast. I messed up the first stop big time, and it caused me a lot of time.
Yeah, you and Cornbread have been
I can
pretty
run
similar
down these guys.
speeds.
Even in the back, I could gain time on Ollie. So if I'm up with the pack and I don't make any more mistakes, I think I can get up front. And I agree with Blake entirely. Fuel strategy, I've never gotten below like 400 fuel.
All right, so
just
possibly
hit
we'll be seeing no more
tires.
fuel stops for the rest of the race.
But it's on how they drive it too. If you're, I mean, I brake a little bit and I can coast through the corner and pick up the speed.
That seems to be the main strategy people are using. A lot of other people, from what I've heard, have been powering it through the whole corner, wasting extra fuel from what they need to. So I don't know. We might see people have to pit for fuel. We'll probably see a lot of people saving fuel. I am looking forward to seeing if you can make it on fuel. Do you think you can battle with Ollie and the leaders up front for the rest of this race? Or do you think
Yeah.
you'll have another bad pit stop?
I was faster than Bry. I got around Bry in a corner and then was catching Ollie lap by lap early on. I just gotta get up there and actually be up there to compete.
Yeah. So you're starting from the back right now, hoping to not get involved in any incidents that may occur during this. We will.
And I will also have to say I apologize to Honk in the early start of that race. We were 3 wide.
And you push
It
him up a
came
bit.
up and I braked it a little bit too hard and got up into him. But yeah, it's one of those tracks where if you try to adjust your line at all in the corner, you're gonna hit the wall. Doesn't really help you at all here.
All right. That's a very important thing. Being able to adjust your line to be quicker is very important. And if you're not able to do that easily without hitting the wall, that will cost you lots and lots of time if you don't have the right line. All right, Honk, do you still want to interview? No, it appears you do not. So, with that, we will be under caution here in a second. Get the fuck in the car. Ollie, I don't care. You're not allowed to be AFK right now. Get in the car. You gonna be here, Ollie? You're not going AFK, right?
Nah,
Alright.
he's not going to be here.
Mort, get the fuck in the car. Caution flags out.
How he copied my name design, I'm suing him for copyright. Oh yeah, more smiley face, and then you've got Aoi angry face.
Yep. Alright, we have unscripted leading on this restart with all we on the outside. We are gonna do this quick, so double up on the backstretch.
Sorry for my explosion
On the
of my
backstretch.
throat. Can I get a tip mod or something so I can speed down pit lane?
Nope.
For pit reporting.
Leader controls at the restart zone.
Thank you.
Get off the stage, Henry. Or at least mute yourself.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna personally mute myself just so that I gap. Well, be quiet.
Thank you.
Uh,
As we coming back to the green. Green is out. Massive pack up from the rest of the field. Boys, you know, that's one of the most important things that Cup Series doesn't do. Is actually seeing when the leader goes and going after him and not before him. Something you need to work on, guys.
Like an actual normal restart.
A semi-normal restart. Except they all went
Guys, let's
before
work on not
unscripted.
breaking the rules and restarts.
Imagine managing to break a rule in the restart.
Always on the outside lane, everyone else on the inside. He's gonna get shuffled back.
Yeah, I mean, the high side really doesn't help at all on exits. You're basically going terminal velocity through half this track. I should probably set it back to green. That'd be a smart thing to do. Cornbread working his way up. Bry, super late block. That was almost very bad. I'm going to be a bit stricter on cautions now. Always
trailing.
hit a anti-wall ride early on. That's going to fuck him up half the rest of the race. Cornbread. Terrible block on Honk. Honk in the grass. Told you not to do that, dude. Last warning before a drive-through. Keep it on the cement. Always trying to catch himself back up. Unscripted, big clip in the wall. Bry is clear of him in the front.
We're gonna swap leaders.
Big battle. 3 wide.
Brad's kind of high though.
Here we go. Mork standing in between Cornbread, Brad, and Honk, who all said they could be pretty quick here. Mork, I think the only one not to take an interview over halftime, which is epic. Trying to work his way under unscripted. Not quite there.
Oh, Mark's up the inside.
Mork sent it down. Kind of
Yeah,
shoving
Mork
unscripted
gets the
up.
move down.
Cleared though.
Gets the move down.
Brad is now here. Barely clear of unscripted there. Smart one, unscripted. I would have been surprised if you hadn't tried to cut down there. Brad cleared by unscripted. Cornbread side by side with Brad.
Oh! Bry's on
Mork
the
all
wall.
the way down. Trying to
You're
avoid
too
Bry.
wide.
Bry, if you do it in a pack, I will give you warnings, and you're already at 1 warning.
Mork takes the lead.
Mork, first time seen up front this race so far. Hit the anti-wall ride early on the race and hasn't been able to catch back up with anybody else. Basically all race. All we have now caught back up to Honk. Honk trailing the field by, I'd say, a 10th. Unscripted
Mork's
on
high
the
here.
inside.
It's gonna weasel his way in there.
On the door.
Yep, he's side by side.
Yeah, fully side by side. The inside is faster through the front stretch as well. By a significant amount, as long as you don't hit the apron. The apron is slower from what I've seen. As we have basically single filed out, all be running a completely different line to the rest of the field. We'll see how that works for him. Cornbread and Brad both ahead of Bry now. Bry slipping all the way back to to basically last. Excuse me, to 5th. All we hitting the wall in the back just a little bit. Bry side by side with Honk. Bry is fading fast.
Oh. Cornbread almost kills Mork. Very close.
Honk, chill out, dude. Yes, big contact into the wall with Honk. Honk could have braked, even if Bry had sent him a bit.
Honk is
You can still
typing
slow down
mid-corner, and it looks like he's
mid-corner
gonna drop
again.
to last.
Alwee finally not in last place anymore. Good shit, Alwee. Proud of you, bro.
This is really high up for Mork here. I think Brad's making his way down there.
Brad probably gonna go for a send on either the outside or inside. Well, he's
Brad
already
is
he's
side by
committed to the
side.
outside now.
Yep.
As we have
Cornbread
Cornbread sending
diving.
it in 3 wide.
3 wide.
This is gonna be a good chance for Unscripted to try and start pulling out on the rest of those leaders. Mork defends his position. Cornbread ahead of Brad now. Alwee is
Always trying
catching up to
work his way
Bry.
back to the front.
Yes. He is about a second back on Unscripted, though. The whole field is 2/10 back on Unscripted.
Oh.
And
Oh,
Cornbread
that's so
and
unfortunate.
Brad are stuck, and they are in the back of the field. 2 out of 3.
Cornbread is talking smack in the public chat, saying good job to Brad.
To be fair, Brad did that multiple times, and that's also why PC got kicked out of Cup Series, because Brad did shit like that. No offense to the call making from Unscripted, but yeah, I think that was bullshit. Anyways, Unscripted 5/10 gap to Mork, who has another 4/10 to Bry. The top 2 are very spread out from the rest. Yes, Bry, there's beef. Now shut up and drive. Maybe you'd actually catch the leaders if you stopped typing in chat. Honk on the apron. Alwee has been promoted to 5th. Good. He shouldn't say anything. He's driving a car. Unscripted pulling out another 10th that lap. You know,
And
James,
Bry
we
is
should
closing over
show these guys the Arska chat during a race, bro. Shit's dead silent except for the spectators.
No, it's not.
Besides the there's no drivers typing in that shit, bro.
Yeah, because it's impossible to. They're driving on an 8 chassis.
Exactly.
You literally don't
So
have
why
the
can't these
opportunity
fuckers
to.
do it, bro? Just stop typing in chat. You don't need to type.
Also, it can't be dead silent because there's Blue Dolphin there.
That's also true. My bad, my bad.
I,
To be fair,
mean,
I
like,
did say except the spectators.
I'm
and
gonna
he is
be,
decidedly a
I'm gonna be
spectator.
dipping out before the end of the race though because I have to go to Sunoco.
Well, that's just an hour
It's-
test. So,
Yeah, I gotta be there.
for the whole hour. I'll be
I'm
there
kinda
later.
him.
Me and
I'm kinda
Unscripted will be
him.
there after the race.
Yeah, good luck in the Lexus, by the way. It's very fast. It's like before Bop, it's the fastest car, so after Bop, it's gonna stay consistent as a quick one. So
Sick.
it is kind of heavy though.
Noted. Hear that, Unscripted? We get a heavy and fast car for testing.
And very unique, the Lexus. No one has ever driven that shit in their lives.
Great.
Mork is actually
Mork
pulling
gaining. It's now
Unscripted.
2/10 gap. It's a quarter-second gap. And closing fast. When did somebody
I'm
say
talking
cast?
about the Lexus GT3, Henry.
When did Henry type?
Henry typed, "I own a Lexus."
I own a Lexus. Oh.
Oh, you own Lexus, not a Lexus.
Sick.
Yeah, good, sick, man.
Good for you,
I
bro.
saw you, Lexus. Nice. And Henry's tweaking.
Sell me a Lexus for 50 cents right now. Cheap ass car. Alex has rejoined the game. As we are 82 out of 125 laps done. I'm getting notifications about the varsity track meet that is happening right now. Good shit, I'm injured. Stop pinging me. I agree with business. Let's make this a bit more fun of a race. Oh, holy shit, this spread out so much. 43 to go. Let Alex race.
For interesting.
We should let James race.
Yeah, trust. I'd call a caution.
Nah. Don't cause a caution. Just race. And if you cause a caution, then so what? Don't purposely cause one though. 6/10 gap to Mork now. Once again, with an Alwee is back in third. Good shit, Alwee. I didn't expect you to be able to manage that.
Mork might be a 260 engine temp.
He's actually going fast enough to get engine temp, guys. I'm proud of you.
Driving.
I'm proud of you, Honk. And he's still in second last.
Irish Motorsports.
He was making a joke. I'm pretty sure. I don't know why he'd ask that when he can just look in the team lineups.
We got a flag at Sebring, by the way, Reese.
We have a flag at Sebring?
If you're driving down the front stretch, you can see it.
Oh, sick.
Our logo.
Well, didn't we?
Yeah.
Didn't he agree to make it Sunco sponsored by Irish Motorsports?
That's for RSC.
Oh, different
Sorry,
series in
Henry, 'cause
Sunco.
it's kind of uneventful. The only thing happening right now is 2 wide for Bry and Ollie, and Bry is cucking Ollie down the inside, and he got the move done.
Shit.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Oh my God, Alwee. Bro almost dumped him. Yeah, is that like the different series? Is that like the Porsche Cup that they're doing?
No, it's for RSE, the 24-hour spa. It would be like the team is.
Oh, it's
Sunoco
for that
All-Stars
league?
Powered. Yeah, because the team name would be Sunoco All Stars, like powered by Irish Motorsports.
Okay, sick.
So we're still technically the team, just under new name and stuff.
Yeah,
Just for that race.
I'm down for that.
All right,
Alwee
in the
is pitting.
pits.
Probably for fuel only, I'd imagine.
Could be a crazy undercut though.
Probably will be. As he has the most slow pit entry ever. Unscripted almost missed the pit entry. Unscripted in pit lane.
Oh. There goes Cornbread.
And we are going to
It's
Call a
22 cars
caution.
only going to get 4 tires this stop.
caution is out. Back her down, boys.
And it appears that there's a caution.
Bry is leading, followed by Brad. Or
22 is
Mork,
only going to get tires this stop.
Mork
Always
then
gonna put in
Bry, then Brad.
2 cans of fuel in his.
Sorry,
machine,
unscripted.
with
At least you'll
tires.
be coming out leader after they pit.
The 31 is also only going to get 4 tires.
Pits are closed currently. You guys are
Off
going
they go.
mighty fast. Pace speed is 100.
That was the worst pit report ever.
Yeah, but you didn't lap them, so. Everybody coming out of pit lane, go get onto the back of the pack. Pits are open for the leaders. You guys are still going over 100, I'm pretty sure. Somebody confirm what the speed is. Preferably Mork. 99, sick. Keep it there. Debatable, Cornbread. You've missed your pit box like every single time, Bubba.
Cornbread, I don't think you've had a safe pit entry.
Alright. Are
Don't
the leaders
diss Honk.
pitting?
Can you, dude? Don't diss Honk, Cornbread. Can you even type mid corner?
Yeah, can you type mid corner?
Can you even type mid corner, Cornbread?
Here comes the rest of the field down pits.
as the top 4 are down pit lane, which is going to make Unscripted the leader. So once he crosses the line, he can back down. Or no,
Bry's stacking
they're
up on
all
the
going down pit lane
here.
again, I guess. Why are you coming back down
Get
pit
more
lane?
tires, a splash of fuel. So is the 95. And Brad is gonna.
I guess he
get 2
didn't get the
pins.
fuel strategy he wanted to get.
Let's
Everybody
see
is
what-
down pit lane once again, except this one guy. I don't know who it is. It's probably Alway. It's not Alway. It is Cornbread. Cornbread is the leader. Unscripted is in second last. Alway with the slow as all fuck pit stop. Did you not take? Did your fuel not reset the first time? Wow. So it didn't give you fuel. No, don't speed up. Oh, okay. That's not. I was gonna let you get positions back, but if you forgot ticket, then I'll just let you stay in last. Yeah, everybody catch up to the leader. If you hit the leader, you get a TTB. Honk. Why are y'all too wide? Alright, we will be green this time. Leader controls. Double up on the backstretch. First incident caused caution of the day. And it was a very uneventful one because all that happened was Cornbread hitting the fucking wall on pit entry. But whatever. Unscripted, double up. And maybe speed up a little bit, Cornbread. Go like 110. Just because I want to hurry this the fuck up. Yes, 35 to go is the current thing. Yeah, everybody's here. Let's just, like, go 110. Okay. We're here. We all got some good spacing. Green flag is out. Oh my god, y'all actually kept it clean. And all because Cass isn't here.
Don't say anything yet. It's not over. Okay. Honk.
Mork is making it
and
mighty
Unscripted
scary.
shuffle back.
4 wide,
Oh my
and
god.
Cornbread almost killed them all. Warning 1, Cornbread. Don't be turning down on them.
Braz got the inside.
If you
here.
keep turning down on Bry, I'm gonna give you warning 2, Cornbread, because I think you should be on warning 2. Anyways, 2 by 2 by 2. Is it even 2 by 2? Yeah, it is.
Mork
2
pushes
by
Ollie
2 by
down.
2. Alway is angry and shoving up. Mork, give him room to be on the track, please. Fucking
Always
idiot.
fighting, and Bry's gonna start pulling away.
Yeah.
3 wide in the back.
3 wide. Unscripted
lifting
pulls
off so
out.
he can fall back.
Alway on the inside of Cornbread.
Alway, a huge dive.
He's
And he's gonna
making a
get
run
that
for the
move
lead.
done on Corn, but it's a
Never
double
mind.
tap. He's gonna drop back.
3 wide. Cornbread warning 2. Stop fucking shoving everybody down under the line. You a little prick for doing that, bro. Alway big send. Please don't do that again. I'm gonna
He
assume
didn't
Brad
see,
pushed
he
you a
did
little
not
bit.
see Brad on the inside, so he turned down on him.
Yeah. No warning
2
for
wide
that.
in the
I'm just
front
gonna
and in
assume.
the middle. Bry's gonna fall back. He's gonna go for a switchback maneuver. He's not gonna get it. He's gonna get blocked. Always coming in. But as of right now, Mork is gonna hold on to the
Honks,
lead.
don't put him in the wall. Warning 2. Cornbread, if you get revenge, it's a drive-through, because you didn't lose anything from that at all. Cornbread in last.
Oh, Bry.
Big contact.
Able to get it clean.
All the way on the inside. Sliding up. I'm watching this all from Cornbread's POV. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I can see everybody in the field from this guy's point of view.
Watching on Briar right now.
Bro, I'm the FIA. Suck it up. What's that? I don't get this FIA type officiating. I'm being more strict than unscripted, and I'm honestly being more fair than unscripted. He kept shoving people below the line and up the wall. It says in the rulebook if you push somebody into a wall, it's a warning. Okay, that was just your fault, Honk. He didn't even touch you there. This ain't soccer, Bubba. Don't need to fake it.
Well, Briar's up Ollie. He's not going to be able to keep it.
I don't know. It's in the rulebook.
Briar's inside of Ollie. Maybe
We
a switch back here.
Oh
but
my
Briar gives him a
God.
nudge.
Bro used a
3
bigger bumper
wide.
than I did.
Oh, unscripted backs out. but
And
gets
Honk
slammed
pushes him in
into
the
a
wall again.
ball.
Honk, this is your last warning.
Oh, Briar slides up the track for typing. Good job, man.
Good, bro.
You're not Honk, but
That's nice NASCAR racing.
Mr. Businessman.
I mean, you can keep it clean while also, like, using bumpers. Like, Bri used the bumper. That's normal. Honk just
Briar's
didn't.
on the
Honk
way
decided
high
not to
lane.
brake.
He's getting shuffled back. Briar got the anti-wall ride script. He's now last place.
Bri blew a tire. Yeah, you need to add blowing up tires in this. We need a Max Verstappen Australia Grand Prix moment.
All this fighting in the back, and Mork is
Mork is
absolutely
5/10
dapping in
out.
the front.
Are we making a move on Brad, maybe? Nope. Not quite there. Slides up, though.
Briar's trying to fight back to get up. He's going to try and get past
Unscripted on
Honk
the
here.
inside of Cornbread. Bry on the inside of Honk. Always working his way up to Brad. Hopefully, Cornbread. That is, yep, that is racing. Little bit of a pinch from unscripted, but you know that's also just racing. He was clear. All we looking to the inside. Let's see what this gap is. They reeled in a 10th
Honk
this
is
last
looking
lap.
up the inside of Bry. Honk is fighting back.
Honk is fighting back. He's actually getting temperature in that engine. I don't know, business. It's Alway. What are we expecting?
Bry goes for the switchback, but he gets blocked.
Alway, chill out, brother. Holy shit, that was scary, Alway.
Bry's yelling at Honk to stop fighting.
Stop fighting it. I am inevitable.
Oh, Honk. Honk hits a bump and he gets a little bit of air under the front tires.
It didn't lose him any. It didn't lose anyone anything. Business. I don't know what you're on. When
With a
Brad
huge
decided
wall
not
slam
to
there.
turn in and brake for the corner. He went all the way up to the high side for some reason. I don't know what. I mean, I'd imagine he was trying to type. Brad in the wall again. Fighting with Cornbread in the back again. Bro, he didn't even get put in the wall. Alway was done turning down on him by the time the corner came in. He could have made the corner very easily. I will watch it back on replay right now, and if Alway did something, he gets a drive-through. Thoughts? Opinions? Great. I don't need him to send me a clip. I have my own race stream on right now, dude. Let me just hop onto my own stream.
Bry is fighting back to the front. He's making a move on Cornbread. It's 2:03. So, goodbye everyone. I'm gonna go
Bye,
do,
James.
in my opinion, relative to me more important things. So I'll see y'all later.
Okay, so Ollie gets put in the wall, and then Brad turns down on Ollie. Brad goes up into the wall. I don't see. If you're saying this is just racing, you saw
No,
Ollie
I
turn right.
swear he
Hold up.
turned right. Yeah,
One sec.
unscripted is faxing. He looks faxing. I'm
Oh
never
yeah,
gonna say that again.
my bad, my bad. Ollie, drive through. 2 laps. That's so true. I didn't see him turn right, but I did see him stop turning for like a second. The second time I went through and looked. That's W app. I'd recommend serving this lap, Ollie. Ollie is serving. It is 19 to go. Ollie is now out of pit lane again. He is half a lap down by the time he gets back up to racing speed. Mork is in a very good spot. About 8/10 up on the rest of the field. Brad is in second. And I just remembered Mork isn't able to see his own fuel. Mork gonna lose all the time he gained in the past few laps. Gap, I'd say, is now back down to like 2/10. Oh, that's very loud. Holy shit. Brad is 1/10 exactly away. Let's see what happens going on to the last 17 laps. Everybody is probably good on fuel. I don't know if anybody's going to be pitting for tires. I doubt they would care because there's no tires blowing up physics. Unscripted trying to get back into the picture just a little bit. Brad is clear. That might be race over. Crossover, maybe? Not quite. 16 to go. As Unscripted is trying to work out how to get around him. Looking at the outside right now. Gonna use some momentum and went a little too low. 1/10 is the gap to Brad. Work apologizing. Good stuff. This is shades of 2 weeks ago Iowa. Mork back on the inside. 31 is Honk's op. Makes sense. Honk and Evan in the very back by themselves. Brad was trying to shove Mork below. I'm assuming Mork is having lag issues right now. He is falling all the way back down to 4th. And he's just going to wall ride the corner out and almost take out Bry. It's whatever. You lost all your time. Bry now on to the back of Unscripted. Pretty securely onto the back of Unscripted. And the move gets cleared though by Unscripted. The apron is not faster. Yeah, Ollie? Really? You being angry at Brad ruined your race? I didn't know that would happen. And my dog just threw up on the floor. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna go AFK for a second. Business tattletale on anyone doing anything bad. Thank you.
Well.
I accidentally left the stage.
Great.
Don't
Well,
worry, I'm
it's
back.
time to commentate now. Brian in front of Unscripted right now.
What would happen if we just shoved Reese
Script
off
is gonna
stage
dive
and
it
said
in.
we're the
And I'm
Yeet.
back now, and holy fucking shit, that
the
is a massive thing of vomit there.
He was gone for 2 seconds. Also,
Yeah, I
Mark's
know,
coming
because
in.
he did it like right behind me, but it was obstructed by view.
You cleaned
barely.
it up that fast.
I'm not cleaning that shit up. That's something that I am not taking care
like,
of.
Avatar was not wanting to go very fast.
I will clean it up
The
later.
65 of more.
Hope
It's
your
not
room
more.
smells
My bad.
really
It's
good. Hey, eat
Unscripted
it? Yeah,
said
eat it. Unscripted said eat it.
I'll
Just
take
eat
a photo
Yeah,
of it and see if you would eat it.
Oh, dude,
65's
Unscripted
got
just
his
got
money
around
stuck
Bry
for me.
once
Unscripted
again.
around
Let's see
Bry,
if Unscripted is
4/10.
gonna try and run down that number 24 car.
Tires, then splash for the 65. That's going to be probably
I
the
don't
last
think
thing
I don't think you can commentate without saying a certain word.
I'm going to send Reese down to the Shadow Realm.
What?
Yeah.
I'm the one officialing the race, guys. Don't
But
You
you're
want
bad
to
at
say it?
you want to say
You're
it?
the worst official ever, chat.
I'm talking to
Henry, what? I'm doing better than you would.
I don't officiate for a good reason.
Exactly. See, I don't know why you're calling
say
me a
it.
bad
It's not
official.
because I'm bad at
Alex,
it. It's that
I don't
I'm more
even think
concerned that
Unscripted would
Unscripted
allow
would
it.
be mad at me for making calls.
This
So
10,
being
22,
bad at it.
this 10 and 22 cars hunting down this 24
No.
car
Not being bad at it.
as
You're
they
bad
cut
at
it down to under a tenth.
You're snoozing.
Coming
I'm
into
like
turn
snoozing.
one.
How
Brad's
am I
gonna try and use
snoozing?
that high line, gonna
There's
try and get a
nothing
better
happening,
run off
basically.
of the corner while Unscripted gets a better entrance. They're gonna be real close out of turn two. As we have 3 cars equally spaced out for a for a battle with 8 to go. Unscripted was gonna try and dive it in a little harder than Brad. Maybe Brad's trying to conserve those tires. Gonna try and
I think
pull.
Bry's trying to conserve those tires. He lost a lot of time in that corner.
You gotta
Yeah, I
remember
think he
that
just messed
Brad
up,
is
though.
the only one out of this top 3 fighting for playoff spots here. Bry and
Brad,
Unscripted
he
both
checked
are not
up.
in the
Here comes
playoffs.
Unscripted on the inside.
Well, I
Oh,
think
he
Mark's
won't
going to
be
be in
able
that
to get
top
there.
straight because Bry cannot drive that car.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
not
Mark is gonna
having
try
a
and
good
get
time
to the
right
Yeah,
now.
he
inside.
literally has no tires.
Unscripted once again. He's gonna paint that white line. But Brad just gets a better exit. Unscripted just trying to dive it in deep. Gonna try and get to this 24 car. Gonna try and maybe get to his bumper. Maybe get him a little loose entering the corner. Unscripted once again. Well, he's gonna try the high side now. Will he get the better
Always
runoff?
wall riding back there.
Here,
He's at
Unscript.
0 tire. I literally just saw Ollie riding. I'm like, Ollie's wall riding.
I
And then
bet you. I
and he's
think
like a
you should come into pit road.
0.000 tire.
6 to go. Unscripted.
Always stay off the wall.
At the back bumper of Brad. Maybe separating 2 car lengths as the third and fourth
What?
have lost all of their time battling.
That was a very big amount of lag I just seen.
Yeah, Reese, always at 0 tire.
Dude, I just
Yeah.
watched this curb. Like, I literally just watched
makes
Bry
sense.
shunt the fuck
Good.
out of Mork.
Nice wall ride, Mork. Do you have an explanation for that?
Bry definitely shunted him. But
Yeah, but he could have, like, my steering. What's
My
going
steering
on?
is
You
a
need to
W.
pit?
I think everyone needs to pit. As we are coming on to 4 to go.
I don't
well,
know.
Bry's
Unscripted definitely
0
has a
tire.
better entrance, but he just loses all that time out of the exit as Brad is really having that conservative line.
This leaderboard is so shit right now, dude. Why the fuck isn't it say Unscripted is in first?
Because it's
Because
W.
Brad's
Maybe
computer
it's
isn't exactly the
because
best.
it likes to do that.
Brad is
Every
lagging.
Roblox
Coming-
leaderboard ever is actually the worst.
Coming
piece of
into
garbage.
turn 3, once again, will unscripted. He's gonna try and do it a little higher. He gets a good
Gaining a
middle.
lot of time
He gets
there.
a great middle corner. I think that gained him a little bit of time. He's gonna go all the way down on the apron with 3 to go.
Well, the issue is the apron isn't actually faster. It's a bit slower than just staying
Oh,
on the
shut
banking.
up. It's for the
Well, no
entertainment.
shit. It's the apron. It's not supposed to be
Alright,
faster.
Yeah.
Unless it's Phoenix, but Phoenix doesn't count because Phoenix is
oh,
garbage.
Brad slid up. Unscripted's got a run on him. Where will he go? He'll
He's
go
gonna
to the
take it
inside. Brad will block.
Brad's gonna block.
Brad already made his one blocking move.
Unscripted. Oh, he's gonna give him a little bump.
What do you
He's
mean
gonna
one
try and
blocking
get him
move?
a little
F1 act
loose.
officiating right here. I just heard one blocking move from Reese.
Yeah, because if you're gonna defend a line, you gotta make the defending. You gotta do the defense. You can't just
Brad,
swap
that was
back
a
up.
good clean block. That was a
Brad
good,
needs
Yeah.
to
that
gain
was a
more
clean
time
block.
on that.
So I don't know why Henry is commenting on that.
What the block?
I
What-
never want to hear one
One
block.
blocking move.
Buddy, he can make 38 as long as they work.
One blocking
And if,
Alright.
move.
if they
Good to
don't
go.
work, he's
Losing
going
all
to
the
go
time.
anyways.
Unscripted be able to catch up back to
Why
this
do we let
24
Henry
car.
on the stage again?
Oh, he's got a good middle once again, but he just loses a lot of time on the
So
exit.
irritates
Coming
me.
to the white flag one more time here around Michigan.
White flag sponsored by Credit One Bank. Oh yeah, so we got a battle for third.
Bry and Mork are 2 seconds back. It is a battle between Brad and Unscripted, but I don't think Unscripted will be able to get... Oh, Brad slid up. Here comes Unscripted once again. Where's he going to go? He's going to go to the inside. Will Brad
He's
block?
there.
He's going to keep it. Oh!
Brad's
He's
gonna
there.
go wide.
On the
Here comes
inside.
Unscripted.
Oh, it's gonna be close.
Unscripted on the inside.
Oh,
Brad's gonna
Unscripted checked
pull
up.
away a little bit on the inside.
Oh.
Unscripted's got the preferred lane, but Brad gets the outside
Unscripted's
run
going
and will win
chat.
at Michigan.
Unscripted solid chat.
Not really. He just
It's
tried not to
okay,
turn up
guys.
into Brad.
It's not that he wasn't that he wouldn't turn up. It's that I would say you would follow him a little more. It looks like he
was
breaks
trying not
an
to slide
extra
up.
bit in the corner.
Yeah, trying not to slide up into Brad.
Ooh, Bry. Uh-oh. Bry just caught up to the leaders. I don't know what he's gonna do. Oh, he's giving Unscripted a few bumps. I don't know if he's happy on how he was raced. Oh, never mind. Oh, they're bringing the banging into pit road. Alright, Brad, burn it down for us. Burn it down. Oh, no.
Brad just hit the pit wall.
Burn it down, burn it down, burn it down. Burn it down, Brad.
Well, that's a race.
Burn
and that's
my
a win.
nutsack, burn my nutsack.
Yeah, Bry did use the apron and won on the white flag to make sure that he could slow down Mork.
Thank you. Alright, Brad.
I just saw this Slingy go fast.
Brad Avort.
Always crying because he killed Brad.
Raped. Okay. Hello, Brad. You had a pretty good final stage. You had a pretty good final stage. You caught up to Mork. You got past him, and then your threat for the rest of the race was unscripted. How do you feel? How the race went?
Because Brad
Okay.
can't make me mad for one race. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna mute myself.
I'd like to thank Ollie for his intentional killing me, brought the anger out to make aggressive passes, and it actually ended up working out. I got underneath Unscripted, made the move for Unscripted, and then Ollie got the pass through. When
Yeah,
Ollie
that
got
was
the
a-
pass through. I
that
had
was
the
funny.
run and momentum, and then Mort kind of just slipped up there at the end. Bad for him. He's very fast here. He had a good chance there at the end. Man, it was be defensive. I had no tires for probably about 10 laps.
That's cool. But
So it was just Unscripted faster than me running a line that would keep the car on the bottom. And at the end, it was not happy at all. Wanted to go up the hill big time, so I just kept it. I'm trying to defend my spot. As soon as he got to the inside, I knew it was going to be a race. Thanks to him for not killing me. I know he got the apron trying to get underneath me and almost got up tight. He lost a lot of time there, and that was just a good drag race a little bit to the end. But fun. First race win in a while in this series, so thank you.
Alright, well, how do you feel like the strategy? How do you feel like how the strategy was put into play at this race?
Well, I'm not good at reflecting. I go there, save